And welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. We're in lovely downtown Quester's View, where we tried to rob the graveyard, and we tried to talk to some people in some houses, and they were fantastic. This place has the best hospitality of anywhere I've been yet. Apparently I can't go that way. I can't go down those pipes. I'm just going to skip over here to the other side of these and go through this road over here. Let's see, what are we looking at if we go this way? Is this the main road? This is this road that will cut across over to Eggley. We want to go south towards Sarth, because was one of the places I was trying to get to. Eggley is also a good place. There's so many good places. Quester's View is lovely. We're having a nice time. This is a very nice time. Locklear swallowed hard. Anyway, there's people about to attack us. People about to attack us out here in the middle of nowhere. This guy's a pirate. Owen. Me boy. You need to, Can I hit the pirate? I can hit the pirate. Locklear closed the gap on that guy. Gorith, put this guy on the ground. Owen's gonna have to defend now, since he's being attacked. Oh, Gorith's being hit. Locklear, fight these guys. Oh, there, the pirate came back. There, we got that guy. This guy's running away. Gorith has a bow. We also have another spell, Invitation. Pulls the target forward. This is 10. That's a lot. Let's do, like, maybe 3? That was fun. You gotta fight the pirate. Gorith can't shoot him if the pirate's in his face. You can just defend. Locklear, let's just get the pirate. Well, the pirate's running away now. Gorith, you have a bow. I want to shoot the pirate. Hey, he did it. Owen, just defend. Locklear can get to the pirate. Can you get him? Yes, we got the pirate. The other guy got away. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yeah, piracy. Piracy doesn't pay, boys. We're almost full on stuff again. The 89% sword, just to keep up with appearances. Is there a body of the pirate anywhere around here? No, don't go in the inventory. I defeated that pirate in pirate combat. Okay, that's not the guy we want. The other guy's like... Come on, pirate. What did you have? Whoa. Oh, those are gold coins. The other ones are silver coins. So he had gold coins. The gold key felt weighty in the palm of his hand, heavy with noble arrogance that deemed such a flagrant display of wealth necessary, known widely as the noble's pass key. The type was legendary for its tendency to snap off locks in inconvenience moments. Thank you for this. And another bow that Locklear will gladly use. Did he have some arrows also? He did have some arrows. Give those to him. 73%. An 83% sword, too. That's better. Just a bit better than the one he's been using at the moment. So we will... Now we're all back up on, like, you know, almost full of stuff again. But you know what? That's fine. That pirate was worth... He was a good pirate. He was worth fighting. We defeated him. And now it is nighttime, and we are going to take a nice little rest here in the wilderness. Like you do. Pretty good shape. Owen's a little low on health because he casts spells. That's the way we came from. No, we had a pirate battle. We had to fight the pirate. A farmer was ahead of them. Debating for a moment whether it would be more prudent to hide before they were seen or behave normally, Locklear decided the man was probably no immediate threat to them. I hope for your good health you have found shelter amongst the coming tempest, good sirs. Tempest? Surely you have heard. The learned monks of Sarth have predicted a terrible storm is coming this way, and I would hate to think of anyone caught out in it. Why, a man could catch his death of the fevers. If you'd like, you may ride it out in my barn. And what profit will you turn in this enterprise? 5 golden sovereigns, a reasonable sum, and the guard of my cows. You can sleep in the hayloft of my barn, but my wife and I don't take in elves. 7 gold pieces, the elf stays with us, and we each get a hot roll for breakfast. 10 gold, and a lot of you milk the cows the next morning. That's the offer, take it or leave it. Oh, I'll do that. Deal. Where's this barn of yours? Keep heading south. You should pass the Abbey of Ishap at Sarth. You'll know right close when you've got past the Temple of Sung. From there, it's just around the Yellow Mule Mountain. When you find the barn, just go knock on the door and my wife will fix you up. Thank you, farmer. Your hospitality will be remembered. Oh, we have to walk all the way down to this guy's, like, barn to get to it? He's like, oh, you can hide out in my barn against the storm that's coming, but you have to find it first. Barn isn't even nearby. Mr. Farmer, you're a scam artist. $10 and 10 gold, and I have to milk the cows. What's this? It's a box. It's what this is. It's the road to riches. If you ever know the solutions to these clues, these hints, like the box about the in the last episode where there was like no end to it, no middle, beginning and a middle, but no end or whatever, or no middle. If you know the answers to these riddles, or you can figure them out, please feel free to tell me, and I'll go back and open them. Buckets, barrels, baskets, cans. What must you fill with these? What must you fill with empty hands? Wow. I know. No? No, I don't. Aha! The answer is graves. Right? No? Gloves. The answer is gloves. You must fill empty hands to fill gloves. The first part had nothing to do with it at all. What's this? Scratched in the scroll, a painstakingly lurid detail is a magical spell which has been titled Skin of the Dragon. A magical spell. Also, look at this. Slicing the air with the weapon, Locklear made few passes. The sword was not the most remote anyway. More info. It is blessed. Blessed number 2, 10%, whatever that is. Locklear. There isn't enough room. Well, that's too bad because you just found a freaking magic sword and you're gonna use it. Thank you very much. Bless. We found a magic sword, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that means. He'll just do more damage or something, I guess. Because we answered that riddle. I don't care about that farmer's boss. See, think about all the fun adventures we've had in this game so far. We fought a pirate. We bought a rusty metal nailed shovel from a guy in a shed in the middle of the woods. We helped out some dwarves before too. There's no road over here. These roads go places. I like following these little roads. They go places. They go interesting places. Okay, let's see. Are we getting anywhere near Sarth yet? We're getting too close to Sarth. We're not going to go to Krondor, though. Once I go to Sarth, we're going to go back up here, take this over here to Egley and Tanner's, and then Sethanon. I promise you, Sethanon is worth the trip. I may even go to the Northlands to fight some trolls or something if I get around to it. They were being watched. Oh, he's a magic man. I don't know what he just did. But we gotta blind him. That is illegal. You can't do it. No, he has a magic sword. He needs to use his magic sword. Might as well help, right? Owen's gonna go over there and fight the enemy wizard. Gorath's damage and ability is really cut down here. We gotta keep the enemy wizard occupied. Gorath is doing horrible, but he's gonna fight the... Oh, the stuff wore off. Now he's good. Owen, don't let the enemy wizard get over there by himself. He will not cast spells this day. Gorath, can you walk to that guy, please? No, apparently you can't. I'm not sure why. Owen's gonna keep chasing the enemy wizard down. This is what we're doing. I don't like that the music just kind of cuts out. Aw, man. Okay, Gorath, come on, put him in the ground. His damage is still horrible. Hit that wizard. Hit that wizard, get that wizard. Okay, you gotta put him down. Okay, here we go. Gorath. I don't know, that enemy wizard is sneaking around back there. He's out of range. Owen, you will blind him again. Locklear, go after him. Owen's getting hurt. He might have to heal himself. Yeah, I can't even see how much damage he's doing anymore. With his magic sword. Okay, you gotta defend in case that guy attacks you, because you don't want you to die. The wizard might actually drop something cool once we defeat him. These guys are no match now. Gorath needs to work on his shooting people skill, which he is bad at apparently. Owen. That guy might get away. He got away. That's okay. We got the wizard. He might have actually... Oh, hey, accuracy melee ability is increased for the whole party. I'm not going to read these anymore. Anyway, look, it's another bow. We're getting more bows now. Actually, to the point where I'm going to give Gorath these arrows. And the lockpicks will go... No. Locklear is no room for it. Let's see. Bows. Swords. Bows. 93%. 63%. And I don't really want anything else all that much. I mean, I guess I'll give the other bow to him to carry for now. But let's see what that wizard had on him, shall we? That might be more useful. He has this. By the look of it, the malachite silver brooch had been meant to be a cloak fastener setting for piece of a larger piece of jewelry. Recruited by Kingdom Standards, the more held brooch at the right demand, the fashionable price at the right shops. It's worth money. 5 rations, of which Gorath doesn't have many, so he needs them. Give all. What's this? Powder bag. Gorath untied the drawstrings which held close to the pouch and sniffed. The beast in the ash-colored material within, buried underneath was a slip of parchment, which had been printed. Throw into the face of victim. Lornus, artificer of Pralang. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is one of those fancy swords that was worth a bunch of money. Lacking the sharp and drooping of quillions and the mere basic kingdom broadswords, the two-handed variety had much recommended itself. Heavier than simple broadsword, the two-handed variety was broader blade, therefore more likely to hit and harm an intended target. 8 and 21 plus 0. So let's see what these do. These are 3 and 5 skill. Swing is 15. But you know what? So, wait. Balquers and Friend Bearers values and more dubious when you acquire it on advice. He realizes utter madness to strip himself of his defense at the time when he needed the most. No. Yeah, no, you're getting this nice sword. You're gonna use the two-handed bloody sword. These are all kind of like less good now. And 82% armor also. Owen, you don't need that anymore. You're gonna have this. I also didn't take the 16 gold that more than pays for what the farmer wanted. But yeah, no, that wizard for some reason had a broadsword. So now we have a broadsword. Like the thing they wanted like 400 gold for at the store. They probably like sell it. I'll probably can sell it for like 20. Because the resale value in this game is this world is horrible. Apparently, people don't want to buy anything. Did we pass Sarth or that guy's barn? No, we should be right at Sarth. The map's a little bit off. I think his barn was past Sarth. The path turned after a few minutes of traveling. The roadbed began to steady rise, sprawling towards the base of a sheer rock hill. Sarth, Locklear said. We probably have enough time to drop in for a brief visit. It might break up the monotony of the road. Want to take a look around? Let's go to Sarth. It's an abbey. From a distance, the Abbey of Ishap at Sarth seemed a fortress, a sheer walled courtyard dominated by an ancient single-story keep. But a closer inspection revealed a shop profited where once an ironmonger had forged swords. Delicate flowers bloomed where soldiers had once mustered. A temple. Temple of Ishap. The meditation chamber was Spartan and strangely cold, seeming all colder and heatless flame which burned in holy censer. The only bow that had made it to the ornament of the temple wall was a strange pattern that had been etched upon the wall. Locklear squinted. The walls looked strangely barren, as if a space had been prepared for a decoration which had not been crafted. The fire was cold, unnerved by the unnatural flame. Locklear decided to explore elsewhere. Let's go enter. Locklear pulled aside the curtain. The rear section of the temple was dramatic as was the meditation chamber. A large pool occupied the center of a lush courtyard, was hemmed on all sides by an alabaster peristyle and climbing vines. Cloistered immediately off the open area were several arches, doorways which either blocked or heavily woven curtains or choked with clouds of obscuring incense. Nearby a gong sounded, and immediately a priest hurried out of the doorway, halting as he caught sight of the unexpected supplicants. Let's talk to him. We can also get cures and blesses. The abbot came quickly, a man of advancing years, his hair and bearded seemingly like a snowdrift, starkling contrast with his dark skin, which was sprinkled like his carefully corrected mahogany. Shaking Locklear's hand, he greeted them as if he had known them all his lives. Welcome to Ishap's Abbey, travelers. I am Father John. How may we be of assistance to you? We thought when we were passing through we would come and visit the famous Abbey of Ishap at Sarth, Locklear said. You've done impressive things here. The abbot's eyes crinkled as he gave them a prideful glance. We hope to do more. We've only yet begun our work here. But thanks to Brother Anthony and Brother Mark Antony, we have come a long way. Locklear bit his lip, hesitant to ask his question. Could we impose upon your hospitality a bit? We have a few questions. I would love to, though alas I have services to attend to at the moment. But if you have questions, Sarth is the place to come. We have many books on many things, and if you seek out Brother Mark, he can help you with a good many other questions. Good day to you. Maybe bless? Let's see what happens there. Locklear searched his pack. Which of yours would you like blessed today? A priest asked. Can we bless this sword too? The priest accepted the item. Carefully laid the two-handed broadsword on the low table, covered with white cloth, and opened a book. He retrieved from a cluttered bookshelf. Flipping through its tattered pages, he found a column of numbers and ran his finger down them. I've always wondered why the price of a blessing varied from item to item, Locklear said, watching the priest. It's $130 anyway. Does it have something to do with the gods? Rather more to do with how the item was made, the priest explained. If there's any way special metals used in its construction or spells used to bend the metal, then they become factors in how difficult it will be for us to make a blessing stick. Leaning closer to the page, he stabbed at the figure. Ah, here it is. For your two-handed broadsword, it will be 130 sovereigns. Let's decline that. Let's see, for this. 60 for one of those. But how about for the bow? Gorth handed the item, and priest scurried off with the light crossbow. He looked over the tapestries of the temple's inner sanctum. Several of them looked to be hundreds of years old. Their religious themes frayed or threadbare, patched in humble earnest by weavers of less accomplished than the original makers. I regret that your petition has been refused. Startled, Gorth turned to find the priest had returned, a frown on his face. It may not be inappropriate for whatever reason it is deemed. It may not be blessed for whatever reason it has been deemed inappropriate. That crossbow is. Wait. We gotta try one more thing. Is it inappropriate to bless the shovel? Ah, it is. That shovel is inappropriate. Priest shrugged. There's nothing wrong with you that I may mend, he said. Your wounds will heal themselves with time or be mended with a surgeon. I can only heal things of a spiritual nature. There's no curse upon you, nor has Limbs Cragma marked you to come tuned to her halls. You shall survive without assistance. Limbs Cragma is the goddess of death. This is gonna be kind of a long video, but we gotta, like, check out the rest of Sarth before I leave. Oh, jeez. There's a whole library here. Probably a lot of text. A supernatural silence reigned in the vaults under Sarth, a perfect stillness which was unbroken. Even a priest would accidentally let a book fall while searching the shelves, or someone would sneeze while opening a dusty volume. It was that time itself was frozen here, trapped in between the wooden cases like pages within a book. The shelves were overburdened. Massive books which all appeared to be older than anything Locklear could imagine. Most of the works in this section appeared to be concerned with theology or philosophy. Not well versed in the history of the gods as he would like to be, he reached for a less intimidating book and volume began to read. One of the literally hundreds of books on the subject of Ishath, the god above all. The book was difficult to understand and written in a barely legible hand. Setting it aside, he looked back at other books on our shelves. I'm gonna deal with that later. So we did a little visit to Sarth, and now it's late, and we're gonna sleep. Oh, it's pretty late actually, really late. Let's sleep a little bit into the day here, and then we will save the game, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, where we'll have more exciting, fun adventures.